World War I saw battles fought on many fronts, but one of the most unusual took place in the jungles of East Africa. Welcome to the Battle of Tanga, where an unexpected ally, a swarm of bees, changed the course of the conflict. This is a tale of nature intervening in warfare, leading to one of the most remarkable defensive stands in history. In November 1914, the British launched an ambitious plan to capture the German-controlled port of Tanga, located in what is now Tanzania. The British forces were confident, believing their superior numbers and firepower would easily overwhelm the Germans. With a surprise amphibious attack, they aimed to take the Germans off guard. But what they didn't anticipate was the fierce resistance from the German defenders and an unforeseen element of chaos that would turn the tide of battle. Led by the astute and resourceful Colonel Paul von Lettow-Vorbeck, the German forces in East Africa were heavily outnumbered but exceptionally well prepared. Von Lettow-Vorbeck, a master of guerrilla warfare, had meticulously trained his troops to utilize every advantage they could find in the challenging environment. His leadership was instrumental in boosting the morale and effectiveness of his men, who were ready to face the overwhelming British forces. With around 1,000 well-trained and highly motivated troops, von Lettow-Vorbeck's forces faced a daunting challenge. Over 8,000 British soldiers, equipped with superior weaponry and resources. The British, confident in their numerical superiority, advanced with the expectation of a swift victory. However, they underestimated the tenacity and strategic brilliance of their German adversaries. The Germans had a crucial advantage, an intimate knowledge of the local terrain. The dense jungles, rugged hills, and intricate waterways of the region were familiar to them, providing natural fortifications and opportunities for ambushes. This knowledge, combined with their determination to defend their territory, gave the Germans a significant edge. They meticulously planned their defense, setting traps and preparing for guerrilla tactics that would exploit the terrain to their benefit. As the British forces advanced through the dense, humid jungles toward the strategic port of Tanga, they were unaware of the formidable challenges that lay ahead. The thick foliage and oppressive heat slowed their progress, sapping their strength and morale. The Germans, on the other hand, were acclimated to these conditions and used them to their advantage, setting the stage for an extraordinary twist in the battle. The dense foliage was not just a physical barrier, it was also home to swarms of wild African bees. These bees, known for their aggressive nature, became unexpected allies for the German forces. As the British soldiers moved closer to the German positions, they unwittingly disturbed these natural defenders. The bees swarmed out of their nests, attacking the intruders with ferocity. The chaos and confusion caused by the bee attacks disrupted the British advance, adding to the challenges they faced in the unforgiving jungle environment. Seizing the opportunity, von Lettow-Vorbeck's troops launched surprise attacks on the disoriented British forces. Utilizing hit-and-run tactics, they struck swiftly and retreated into the jungle, where they could regroup and plan their next move. The combination of natural obstacles, unexpected bee attacks, and relentless German guerrilla tactics turned the tide of the battle. The British, despite their superior numbers, found themselves struggling to maintain their advance. The Battle of Tanga became a testament to the effectiveness of unconventional warfare and the importance of understanding and utilizing the environment. Colonel Paul von Lettow-Vorbeck's leadership and the resilience of his troops led to a remarkable German victory, despite the overwhelming odds. The British were forced to retreat, and the Germans solidified their control over the region, showcasing the power of strategic ingenuity and the will to defend one's territory against all odds. What happened next was nothing short of chaotic. The dense jungle, already a challenging environment for any military operation, became the stage for an unprecedented event that neither side could have anticipated. The disturbance triggered a massive swarm of bees, a natural force that had been quietly residing in the jungle. The sudden noise and movement from the battlefield agitated the bees, causing them to emerge in a frenzied cloud. The swarm, now in a state of panic, attacked both the British and German forces without discrimination. Soldiers on both sides found themselves swatting at the air, trying to fend off the relentless stings. But while the Germans were prepared for the unexpected, having trained for various contingencies in the unpredictable jungle environment, the British were caught off guard. Their focus had been solely on the enemy ahead, not the potential threats from the natural world around them. Amidst the confusion, the British soldiers found themselves battling not only the German forces, but also the relentless swarms of bees. The dual threat was overwhelming, as they had to split their attention between the enemy and the painful stings. The unorthodox intervention of nature became a significant factor in the battle, turning what was already a chaotic situation into a near impossible one for the British. The bees, acting as an unintentional ally to the Germans, created a new layer of complexity. This unexpected natural assault created disarray and confusion among the British troops. Their lines broke, and their formations crumbled as they tried to escape the stinging onslaught. While the bees attacked indiscriminately, stinging any soldier in their path, the Germans saw an opportunity amidst the chaos. They had been trained to adapt quickly to changing circumstances. The Germans used this chaos to their advantage, regrouping and launching counterattacks. Their ability to maintain some semblance of order allowed them to exploit the situation effectively. The combination of their strategic defense and the unexpected assistance from the bees led to a stunning turnaround in the battle. The Germans, who had been on the defensive, now found themselves in a position of strength. The British, overwhelmed by the dual threat of the German forces and the bee swarm, began to retreat. The battlefield, once a scene of organized conflict, was now a chaotic mess of soldiers fleeing in all directions. As the bees gradually returned to their hive, the full extent of the battle's impact became clear. Soldiers on both sides were left tending to their wounds, both from the enemy and the bees. The Germans celebrated their unexpected victory, while the British regrouped, trying to make sense of what had just happened. The battle had taken a toll on both sides, but the Germans had emerged victorious, thanks in part to the unplanned intervention of nature. In the end, the jungle began to return to its usual calm, the sounds of battle replaced by the natural symphony of the forest. Nature had played a pivotal role in this conflict, reminding both sides of its unpredictable power. As the soldiers reflected on the day's events, they couldn't help but acknowledge the strange twist of fate that had turned the tide of battle. The swarm had struck, and in doing so, had changed the course of history in that dense jungle. The Battle of Tanga ended in a decisive defeat for the British, who were forced to retreat after suffering heavy casualties. Despite being outnumbered and outgunned, the Germans managed to hold their ground and defend the port. While this battle might be overshadowed by larger conflicts in the war, it stands out as a unique combination of human strategy and nature's intervention. The Battle of the Bees is a testament to the unpredictable nature of warfare and the importance of adaptability on the battlefield. The Battle of Tanga remains a remarkable yet often forgotten chapter in World War I history. This battle, fought in the East African theater, showcased the resilience and ingenuity of the soldiers involved. Despite being outnumbered, the German forces managed to secure a surprising victory against the British Indian troops. This event is a testament to the complexities and unpredictability of war. It highlights not just the importance of military strategy, but also the unpredictable forces of nature that can shape the outcome of conflict. The torrential rains and the swarming bees played a crucial role in the Battle of Tanga, disrupting the British forces and contributing to their retreat. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past with the Forgotten Chronicles. We hope this exploration of the Battle of Tanga has shed light on the lesser-known aspects of World War I. Share in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more hidden stories from history. Stay tuned for more episodes of the Forgotten Chronicles.